For everybody, I didn't mean to hang up on y'all, man. I had to walk outside, man. Wait for these damn people, man. We all out here waiting for these damn people to get our shit together, man.
Mm.
Fucking storm. Came home last night to this shit. Sorry about hanging up. I didn't mean to hang up. I'm walking outside and hit the button. But I guess we'll wait. We get more people back in the chat. Hopefully everybody know that that was an accident and come right back over. I might go sit in my car. Y'all give me a sec. I'm gonna sit in my car and grab my keys.
Hey man,
What's going on, man?
All right.
Another day.
Yep.
Wait for these dog people. Oh man. I don't know how many we got in the chat. We only got 8 in the chat. It is what it is, man. If people come back, they do. If they don't, they don't. It is what it is, man. I didn't give a
Welcome
shit right
back.
now. I don't even give a shit
Sometimes
right
it
now.
takes like 6 minutes for me to get a notification from you.
Yeah. I'm just a little frustrated right now, man. Waiting for these people to come over here and hurry up and fix my fucking, man. It's just frustrating. When it rains, it pours, man. It's how it is, man. When it rains, it fucking pours. People need to hurry up. So I'm going to the truck, man. And they charge us. They charged us for this shit.
Right there, man.
Huh? The great state of South Carolina. Huh?
For years. That is a good question.
Because you know what bugs me out, like I say, man? What bugs me out is I hold them accountable, right? I hold Manny accountable, right? But I can't hold him accountable because I'm a Manny fan. So I can't hold Manny accountable. It's illegal for me to hold Manny accountable because I'm a Manny fan. So that's illegal. I can't do that. Because you rooted for him, because you wanted him. What the hell does that have to do with me holding him accountable? What does that have to do with me holding him accountable, man? I'm not understanding. What does that have to do with me holding him accountable because I wanted him? What does one have absolutely anything to do with the other? Can you hear me? Logan. Hello? Oh, my bad. Hold on. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. My bad.
No, you're good. I mean, like I said, man, I just don't understand why. Like, it's been over 15 years since we've been even decent or good, whatever you want to call it. And we've been through all these coaches, and we haven't been good since Larry Coker, and yet we're still trying to run through coaches. We can't let no coach sit there and settle in and get his recruits and his system and culture established. And yet we want to cry while we're mediocre as we fly banners and tweet at recruits and embarrass our program. Worse. I don't understand it.
I'm going to tell you like this here, man. Don't nobody give a damn about your nose, Adrian. I don't give a shit about your nose. Screw your nose. How about that? I ain't on type of time or place right now to care about a nose. I don't know what he doing with Quarterman and Pinckney. All I know is Nikolsky made everybody look better. I know he sound like he. Okay.
So I am glad. Believe me, I want to. Okay, just to make this straight, I don't want Manny fired. I am holding him accountable. Same with the rest of our staff, especially the play calling lately. But some things that I want to bring up is one, nobody said a damn thing about our play calling when Perry was in, and nobody knows how. I can't say this to you because you're gonna get mad. Our offensive line is poorly coached. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh no, it is. I'm not disagreeing. Brian disagreeing with nobody on the offensive line this year. Nobody. I ain't disagreeing.
It's bad. I mean, Brian McKinney's got videos and tweets on his Twitter of him analyzing our offensive line and how, like, he's literally breaking it down of how out of position and just bad it is. And he's tweeting at the coaches to want to come back to help.
Well, obviously, Manny don't want him. All I can say for Manny is you keep playing. All these YouTube, all these Facebook people and YouTubers who screaming and barking at Perry, you're going to get what you wish for. Because look at this recruiting class right now, dwindling. Dwindling. If Perry does not start Friday, I'm almost guaranteeing you 20 to 25,000 in the stadium. What do you want to bet me?
You're probably about right. About 35,000 max.
I'm 25,000 max. If Perry doesn't start,
and I like I said, I want Perry to be our QB1. I think the offensive cohesion is a lot better when he's in the game. He's got a bigger zip on the ball. He goes for deep balls. So I got that out of the way, right?
First off, hold on, time out. First off, Vlad, hold on, time out. I'm about to say this. I'm about to say this. Vlad, do me a favor. SMD, Vlad, VAG, SMD, VAG, SMD, VAG, blocked.
I give Perry 100% credit and wanted to be our QB1, but Virginia also did not game plan for Perry. And it's not hard to game plan when Enos and Jaron Williams are on the offense. Central Michigan showed us that. That is one thing to think about. But like I said, I'm on the Perry train. I've been on it. I've always said it. I got screenshots of saying that he has a better zip and a bigger and a more threatening deep ball that actually exists at that. Right now, honestly, I'm just worried about recruiting, man.
I tell you what, recruits are backing out right and left, and if you think Perry ain't got nothing to do with it, then I promise you. If you think Perry ain't got nothing to do with it, all right.
I'm just confused because I guess Enos, man, when he was talking about Perry in his conference, like he's like nothing but good things to say, and like his face like low key lit up when he was talking about Perry. And then you go to Manny's conference and it's like, no, Jaron's our guy. I don't understand where the stubborn is, I guess,
I didn't block you. I blocked VAG, whatever his name was. Baxter gotta go. Baxter gotta go. I don't know why they keep trotting him out there.
What?
Baxter.
Honestly, the biggest thing I'm hoping for is he's just saying Jaron. So
your brother a clown. If VAG is your brother, I'll slap him with you standing right there. If VAG is your brother, I'll slap him with you standing right there. I'll slap him with you standing right there. I promise you I will. I spent $500 a day because my box got hit and they said it wasn't kept up. So it cost me $500 and he gonna come up here saying, get somebody to pay my bills for me? I'll slap him with you standing right there. And I promise you I would. And you wouldn't do nothing. Tell these Facebook fake ass damn YouTube thugs. I'm on a different type of time today, man.
I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Why is nobody talking about play calling since Perry's been in? Did the play calling magically just get good, or was Jaren the issue the entire time?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do it, tough guy. I tell you what. Next game, you tell me you be at, and I'll be there, and I'll slap him with you standing right there. I promise you, I'll slap. Ain't no tough guy. You can get it too. Ain't no tough guy. You can get it too. Bro, you don't know who I am, bro. You see my face, clown. I don't see your face. I try my best, bro, but I slap him and you. Now you off my channel. How about that? When you see me, see me. Go ahead. Now I'm going back to the game.
What's up?
Good, I'm sorry.
You're fine, man. But, like, hey, even for the chat, this is a question for y'all. Why has nobody said a damn thing about play calling since Perry played? It's been play calling all year, so why now is it nothing about play calling?
Because Perry played better.
That's my
because
point.
Perry made the
Has
offense
it been
look
play
good.
calling this whole time, or has it been Jaren?
It's been Jaren the whole time.
It's crazy. That's right.
Perry just straight up better.
You saw that picture I sent you, right?
Your mama emotional.
Just like me and 786 have been saying all season, it's coaching. Dude has a freshman left tackle and a redshirt freshman right tackle, and I've given up 4 sacks total. And they played Bama, Virginia Tech, and Pitt. Nobody can say anything about that.
It's crazy, man. You know what? I'm gonna tell people flat out, man. I come on here and I take a lot of crap from a lot of people, man. And people don't see a lot of comments in the section that I take a lot of crap from a lot of the people. And then people get mad at me for responding to idiots, man. But do you not think, people don't think I get tired of hearing nonsense from these fake keyboard gangsters, man?
If I was a moderator in chat, you wouldn't even see it when it popped up.
I understand what you're saying, but you get tired of hearing it, bro.
I hear you, man.
I know you supporting me, but it gets aggravating, bro. It gets aggravating, man. It does. I haven't done a chat with an argument in about 3 weeks, and now I got to argue today because I'm already in my feelings right now. Yeah, I do need to make some mods, man. I get that situated, man. I'm just, to be honest with you, I'm upset right now because of what happened. So I am pissed off right now, but don't throw fuel on the fire, man. Manny Diaz got me so pissed off right now, man. He got me so pissed off right now. It's unfreaking believable how pissed off I am with Manny Diaz right now. It's amazing how pissed off I am with Manny right now.
It's unfortunate that as of right now, it doesn't seem like we're starting Perry, but I feel like if the offense struggles like they're probably going to in the Virginia game, they're going to put Perry in. And hopefully after that, it's him from that person on.
I don't know if Jerry gonna start. If he start, I don't know. If he start, I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. If Jerry starts, I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I don't know.
If Bubba Baxter kicks a PAT, I'm gonna put on a blindfold.
78693.
Let me take this next call. Let me take this next call, Logan. Let me take this next call real quick, like.
All right, brother.
Appreciate you, my brother. Thanks, man. Try to get some calls in.
Yep.
Yo, who we got?
It's 247K. What's up, Alonzo?
What's up, man?
Not much. I didn't mean to interrupt Logan. I just wanted to
Yes, you did.
maybe conference me in.
No, you meant to interrupt him because you called. But go ahead.
All right. So first and foremost, I'm not. I have no voice left from the game. Obviously, my voice is completely different. I stayed throughout the whole game, and we needed a spark on offense, and Perry was that spark. So I don't see how you could have the nerve to say that the quarterback is an open position. So I completely agree with you. You've been saying it all year long. Perry's a more talented quarterback, and it has been shown on the field. So I don't get it when they come out and say that Jaron is our guy, our main guy. I really don't.
Well,
I wish I had it.
Enos didn't come out and say it. Enos didn't say it. Manny said it.
Enos didn't say it, and I know that's fact, because Enos said that it was Manny's decision moving forward. So all this, just like 786 says, falls back on Manny.
Yep. And I'm glad Enos said that. I'm glad he put it on Manny.
I'm telling you, this is my opinion. If we lose this Virginia game, and we go to, I mean, we might beat Georgia Tech, because I strongly believe that we're better than Georgia Tech. Regardless, we're probably going to lose that Pitt, and then this season is washed. I'd rather take the interim head coach tag and put it on Enos and get a new coach at the end of the year. I'm with Manny. Don't get me wrong. I'm with Manny. As long as Manny makes the changes that needs to be made.
That's not going to happen. They're not going to be paying. They're not going to pay Manny and pay somebody else. See, that all that sounds easy.
It's not.
But you gonna fire Manny and pay somebody else? Because you got to pay Manny too, right?
No. Okay, look. What I'm saying is, the only way I want to fire Manny is that he shows us that he's the same.
You're not hearing what I'm saying. You're not hearing what I'm saying.
Like
You're not hearing what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if you fire him, you still got to pay him.
You're 100% right.
So how you gonna fire and pay him and then pay somebody else?
You're right. I mean, we've been sued, by our last coach, Al Golden. They're not paying. We keep buying out these coaches.
You're gonna buy out Manny.
No,
so Manny's
not. I want him to succeed.
I'm about to say, because Manny, that's what I keep saying. Manny's not going anywhere. I don't even know why we're discussing Manny going anywhere.
Because listen, because if he doesn't pan out, right, and we don't,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Listen to me. I am as down on Manny as anybody. You know why I'm more down on Manny than anybody? Because I wanted him. But at the same damn time, how you give up on him? You can't give up on him after one season. It's impossible. We don't know what type of press conferences Jimmy Johnson had when he took over that championship team and then only won 6-7 games the next year.
Right, you're right. And I posted
Zoe, read the donations.
When he came here, the similarities, how nobody believed.
Slim Shady,
I thought he was crazy when he kept talking about national championships. But the difference is that if you go back to Jimmy Johnson didn't lose to the teams that Manny's losing to now.
Why y'all, Alonzo Flemings, why are you playing with me? Why are you playing with me? Why are you continually playing with me, bro? Why?
People don't have respect, man. That's what it is.
Tell your mama the SMD. How about that? I'm being real. Stop playing with me.
Jesus Christ. We don't even give them any attention, though. That's what they want.
Keep creating accounts. I'm going to keep blocking them.
They ain't worth you getting upset. They ain't worth you getting your blood pressure up.
They don't realize
You
we had a storm.
Don't even stress
We
over
had a
it,
bad we had a bad storm that came through this weekend. Okay, in South Carolina, if you don't pay for a certain part of your boxes to get fixed, if they break, you have to pay for them to get fixed. Mine broke. It cost me $500 to get it fixed today. I didn't realize it was broke until I came home from work today. So I had to give them $500, and they're on their way out here right now to fix it.
What?
Your meter box, if it breaks.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Because I didn't have insurance. I didn't know you're supposed to have insurance on it. It's like if your air conditioner breaks. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it fixed, right? My meter box broke. I didn't have insurance on it, so it cost me $500 to get fixed. I don't get off work until 4:30. I got home at 5 o'clock. And I go out and I call the electric company and said, your meter box, mine and about 20 other people. If you look down the street right now, you'll see no lights in my neighborhood. Only on certain houses. You'll see no lights in my neighborhood. Only on certain houses. Everybody, my whole street. My whole street is black. So stop playing with me like I ain't pay my bills or something, man. Yeah, up here the meter's on us if we don't have insurance on it. So stop playing with me, man. It pisses me off. So it is what it is, though. Go ahead, bro.
All right, and another thing, Butch Berry needs to be evaluated. I've seen some crazy things going on in the offensive line, and I don't necessarily think it's the players. I think it's the development.
Thank you, Jeff.
Because if you see the product on the field, it's amazing to me that we got Navon Donaldson, somebody that's 6'8", 300, and you know, in decent good shape with Feedy the way he put him in, you know, and we can't block three guys.
I don't know what Manny going to do, man. If Manny go down with JW, Manny go down with JW, man. My thing is, did the offensive line look that bad with Jaron with Nikoski in the game? Nope.
No, but you also gotta no. Perry lit that offense on fire. All right, and Perry's the reason why we even we even got that Hail Mary at the end.
So why?
You could tell team energy changed with Perry in the game.
So why? So can Jaron Williams be the whole problem? Yes. He holds on to the ball too long.
Yeah.
No, there is no yet. Listen. He holds on to the ball too long. He gets sacks. He throws the ball short every play with 3 and out, which means the defense is always out there. So I don't know. All I know is the only thing that I know is we were down 28-0 in the second quarter. They scored. Time out. They scored 14 points after that.
No, I just want to say something to support your statement. The thing you just said.
Go ahead.
All right. So if you go back and you listen to Bud Foster's post-game conference, he said all that you need to say. He said, okay, and I'm going to help out the people in the chat so they don't have to go look for it, that he was looking at the tape from Jaron Williams, and that he didn't see anything that was particularly special, that he thought that his corners could jump his routes because they were all short passes, that they didn't question his arm strength. They just knew that they could jump his routes, meaning that Jaron is going through his progressions too slow.
Oh yeah,
and
so
they know where he's throwing the ball.
And my thing is, if Manny wasn't playing the coach, he would have his problem. Hey, Coral City Kane, I do not appreciate that comment you left at me today, bro. I do not appreciate that comment I mentioned you at the beginning of the show. I don't appreciate that comment at all, bro. I don't deride nobody. Just letting you know, I don't appreciate that. I don't deride nobody. All right. But I mean, man, I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Hey, it's the talent is there. The talent is there, bro. It's coaching, bro. Look at it.
I know it's coaching you. I'm not disagreeing with you.
We are okay. Look, if we look at the top teams, I love talking about this all day. My source is 247 Sports, not Rivals. If you look at the blue chip ratio,
I don't give a damn about you. You know why I don't respect them neither.
We're ranked 18, and the only two teams, okay, the only two teams in that 1 through 18 that has a negative record is Miami and Tennessee. That tells you everything you need to know. We have enough talent here to win. We're the best team in the Coastal right now in recruiting. So we're
the third best team in the ACC in recruiting.
In the Coastal.
We're the third best team in the ACC in recruiting.
Yeah, but in the Coastal, I'm talking about.
I know what I know. I agree. I'm saying we're the third best team in the ACC in recruiting.
Yes. So we shouldn't be sixth. Anyways, thank you for having me, Zoe. As always, I humbly say thank you. You know, whatever I can donate, I will donate to your channel. I promise you that.
I appreciate it, my brother. Thank you.
And, you know, I'm sorry to voice my frustration. I don't mean to be negative, but, you know, it's terrible. I brought my son out to his first game, and, you know, he had tears in his eyes by the end of the game.
Let me take this call. Appreciate you, my brother.
Have a good day, though.
All right. Yo, what's good, Slim?
What's going on, brother?
Another day, man. What's good with you?
I've just been sitting back, listening, watching, reading things everybody's saying.
Yeah. Well, you know, I want to apologize to you because the offense looked way better with Nikoski in the game. What you said it would look better, and it did look better. It looked 1,000% better. So kudos to you.
Is what it is. Hey, I've been wrong too, and I've called myself out when I've been wrong. Told you were right.
Well,
can't always be right.
You were definitely right. You were definitely right about that one. Because it looked a lot better.
As far as all these people going on and on about Manny doesn't know what he's doing, they're right. Manny doesn't know what he's doing. He's only been a head coach for 10 months. He's only been a head coach for 5 games. He don't know what he's doing yet.
I think my problem with him is bigger than he don't know what he's doing. Whatever's going on with him and Perry, whatever's going on with that Perry situation, that's the problem. Because if Perry was playing every game, we'll be at least 4-1.
Probably, and to be honest with you, I would say 5-0 because we were right there to win every game.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say 5. That's why I said at the least 4-1. So
Now,
that has
I'm not gonna
to me that has
jump
nothing
on
to do with
Jaron
coaching.
like a lot of people did about throwing interceptions, because you know this as well as I do. There's only two kinds of quarterbacks: quarterbacks that have thrown interceptions and quarterbacks that are gonna throw interceptions.
But the interceptions that he throw, I'd rather a gamble interception down the middle of the field going for a touchdown than the interceptions that he threw. And the ones that he could have threw in all the other games that should have been pick sixes. You know what I'm saying? I
I can't argue
mean,
with that.
he had 4 or 5 against Bethune-Cookman. It took us to the end of the second quarter to get our second touchdown against Bethune freaking. Now just think about it. Just think about it. Perry comes in midway through the second quarter against Virginia Tech, who's better than Bethune-Cookman, right? No matter how bad Virginia Tech is, they're better than Bethune, and they're better than Central. He comes in and throws for 422 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick, and 2.5 quarters. Jaron couldn't do that against nobody this year except Bethune-Cookman. And did he even throw for 40?
He didn't throw for that many yards.
He ain't throw 40 yards against Bethune.
Now, see, here's the thing. I said in the offseason, that's a game I was worried about. Because say what you want about Virginia Tech, Bud Foster is one of the best defensive coordinators in the history of college football.
And
Point blank, period.
And Nikoski made him look stupid.
He did.
Nikoski made him look stupid.
He was able to scheme around Jaron. And honestly, them deciding to swap out Perry for Williams completely turns Bud Foster's game plan on his head.
But see, I don't think he could have schemed around.
Those are two totally different quarterbacks.
I don't think he could have schemed around Nikoski. Because
I don't think he could have, but what I'm saying is they came in with a game plan for Williams, and those are two totally different.
Hell, I came in with a game
plan. Ain't gonna work for Perry.
My game plan worked for Williams. He did exactly what I told him to do. He did exactly what Central Michigan did. Sit on the short routes. Bump it, play man coverage, sit on the short routes. You and I could have did that.
Go ahead.
You and I could have did that, man.
Yeah. Now, as far as the defense and Blake Baker goes, to me, I put it like this. Blake Baker has never been a defensive coordinator in big-time D1 football. Never at a Power 5 school. He gets a 2-year pass in my book.
That's what I say. Give him another year. Give him another year.
Now, he adjusted in the second half.
But why?
You said it. They only put up 14 points in the second half. Now, that last touchdown,
that was on Bandy.
Let him walk down the field. I didn't like that.
But that was on Bandy. Again. Again. Mr. No Gloves.
I ain't even going to say no gloves. I mean, when you're 5'10", and you're against a 6'2" receiver, sometimes you just get beat.
I know, but he's got every big play in the defensive backfield this year. It's been him.
Yeah. Well, no, one of them was against Al Blake.
Bandy's the Baxter of the defense.
Oh my God.
Trajan Bandy is the Bubba Baxter of defense.
Now I'll say this for the first half, they do need to, even on a short field because of a turnover. Some of those you got to hold the field goals.
Oh yeah.
You got to stand up and hold some of those to field goals.
I
and
agree
that's
with
a
you.
much more manageable game.
I agree with you. But Bandy's new name is Bandy Baxter. Bandy's new name is Bandy Baxter, man.
And I said this in the offseason. To me, first year, everybody gets a pass. To me, Blake Baker gets a 2-year pass, and Manny gets a 3-year pass. Like I said, name one coach in history that's looked good in 5 games.
And Core City Kane.
A championship caliber team.
Core City Kane. I don't think Manny has a 4-year contract. I think he has a 3 with an option. So
I think you're right.
if he doesn't do good next year, he's fired, and they'll pay him for that last year. He has 3 with an option. He has
If
3
people are
with an
still
option.
Putting Butch
No.
Davis in the chat. Look at what Butch Davis is doing at FIU. They look like hot garbage.
He has 3 with an option. So they'll fire him after year 2 and pay him for year 3. They'll do that.
Logan, Larry Coker was handed a championship team. Shut up.
He was handed a championship team and he won with it.
And that's why Lincoln Riley had looked so good. Because Lincoln, the year before Stoops retired at Oklahoma, they went 12-0.
You know, everybody want to talk about Larry Coker.
Oklahoma was keep it going.
Everybody want to talk about Larry. Larry was handed a championship team. So was Mike Brown was handed. What's his name? That coach at Texas, Matt Brown was handed a championship team when he got Vince Young.
Yeah, but Mac Brown had been there before Vince Young.
Honestly, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If he never had Vince Young, he'd never have a championship. Vince Young won that single-handedly.
I'll give it to them. They did go back to the national championship in 09.
They did.
They didn't win it, but they went back
They went back to it, and they probably would have won it if what's name didn't get hurt in the first quarter. What's name was handed the championship team? Jimbo Fisher.
Yeah.
He was handed one. Man, Delvin.
I know Lincoln Riley can coach in offense. He was handed a championship offense and he kept it going. They still ain't playing no defense out there. They better call up Brian Bosworth or something, get him to come back.
If these people don't hurry up and come fix these boxes, we got people standing all outside. Mad as shit. When I say we had a thunderstorm near here this weekend, oh my God, this was the worst one I've seen ever. I feel like I'm in Florida right now.
Now, see, something else I'm gonna put on Manny besides all the talk about.
I don't want Urban Meyer. He'll have a heart attack.
Urban Meyer finna be the head coach at USC. He ain't studying that.
I don't want Urban Meyer because I don't want him to come here to have a heart attack. He had panic attacks every 3 years. I'd rather keep Manny. You know about me, and I'm killing Manny right now. What is so wrong with grooming a coach? The one thing that's hurting Manny right now is his stubbornness not to play Perry. Other than that, what else do I have to complain about him? Be honest with you.
The only other thing I'll say about the offense, and I don't know if it's Manny, I don't know if it's Dan, I can't say who it is, but they need to find a hot hand at running back because the past 2 games they haven't got a ground game going.
Well, maybe it's because, like you say, maybe it's because of the offensive line.
That's part of it, but look at what Perry did with that offensive line, and that's part of Jaron's inexperience.
You know, it ain't.
Perry knows that offensive line's bad. What did he do more than anything? He got out of the pocket, away from the pressure.
So, and not just that, he was able. How many times do I tell people? People say the run open up the pass. The pass opens up the run as well.
It does.
So when you throw the ball down, even though, what's his name broke those tackles. Don't get me wrong, he broke those tackles. What time is it? 7:24. I gotta be somewhere at 8 o'clock. Even though he broke those tackles, he had a hole. He broke tackles late. He had a hole. He was able to get down the center. You know what I'm saying? Because of the pass game, because they was backed up worrying about the pass game. So instead of him having to break 5 tackles, all he had to do was break 2.
But see, here's one thing. You put in a back like Lingard, he ain't got to break tackles. He's going to make people miss.
How do we know this, though? We don't know this in college, but I want to see him play.
From what I have seen him play, from what we have seen him play last year.
In high school?
And between taking snaps late in games.
I still think Cam's a better running back.
That's just the type of back he is. He's that shifty, make you miss back. DJ's that, run between the tackles, bowl people over kind of back.
Not really. DJ like to get to the outside. He gets to the outside more than anything. I like Lorenzo. I think we got 3 great backs. I think Lorenzo was more of an all around back. He's a 3 down back. He's the only 3 down back we got.
I think you're right. Now, the big problem I did see, you've got Lorenzo Lingard sitting on the sideline, suited up, ready to go. And I ain't got nothing against Jimmy Murphy, but why is Jimmy Murphy taking handoffs?
They say Lorenzo gonna get redshirted this year. They say he's still hurt. That's what I heard.
They're going to make that man transfer. They're going to keep playing with him.
Oh, I can tell you this here. Who else gonna transfer? Koski gonna transfer if he don't start the rest of the year. I can promise you that. And man, Lingard gonna be in Central Florida. Watch. Watch.
And I'm not going to say Jaron can't be a great quarterback. I think he can be.
I don't think he'd be a great quarterback. He's too slow. He processes too slow. He has a slow processor. Unless they give him some more gigabytes, and speed his process up, he's not going to be a great quarterback. They got to take him to the computer board. He get his processor is too slow.
I think he's just young and inexperienced.
Why would I want Les Miles, Cynthia? Why would I want Les freaking Miles? What has Les Miles ever done in his career?
Les Miles is Mark Richt 2.0. Won't change his system. That's why he got fired at LSU.
Oh, my bad. He won a national championship with Nick Saban's team. Done nothing since but lose. Why do I want Les Miles? So we can get Les Miles of offense? Because that's what it should stand for, Les Miles of offense. Let him build his dynasty in Kansas. Let Dorothy clap her heels 3 times. Let him build his. Congratulations, Les. Stay your less than coaching ass in Kansas.
Hey, I can't believe you actually found somebody to hire him.
Me neither. Sorry ass.
Now, mark my words, I can already see it coming because it's finna happen. Chip Kelly finna be fired, and you gonna have a chat full of people hollering to hire Chip Kelly.
For what? So we can score 100 points a game and give up 150?
He can't even score 100 points a game anymore. Go watch a UCLA game.
Yeah, he look good. They look real good. They done figured out his system, man.
They have. They even made a rule because of his system.
Listen, the first coach I'm going after is the Pirate. All right? First coach I'm going after is Mario Cristobal. Second coach I would go after would be the Pirate. All right? Other than that, I don't want nobody. I would love your guy as the offensive coordinator, though. What's that guy you named? You named somebody as offensive coordinator, Slim. I can't think of his name.
No, I'm having a brain fart now. I can't think of his name.
Mike Leach. Mike Leach is the
I don't know if
Pirate.
Mike Leach will take another OC job.
No, I said if we was to go to a head coach, I said any other head coach I want would be Mike Leach. But offensive coordinator,
I was, before they hired Manny and before they hired Mark Richt, I was on the Mario Cristobal bandwagon. That's who I wanted.
If you go look at my first video, he was my first pick. Mario was my first pick. Mike Leach was my second. Lane Kiffin was my third. Mark Richt was my 99th.
I don't want Lane Kiffin. Look what he did to Tennessee. Dipped out on them in like 8 months.
Listen here, man. I'd have did the same thing.
Yeah, I don't trust Lane Kiffin.
I would have did the same thing. Let me explain something to you, man. If I'm in Tennessee and I went to University of Miami, and University of Miami And the University of Miami had a live. University of Miami had a open coaching position, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to University of Miami. I can't blame him for that. He went home. Appreciate that, Nice Guy TV. I can't blame him for. I can't blame him for going home.
I can't either, but it's still kind of dirty.
I didn't say it wasn't dirty. Life is dirty. Answer this question. Answer this question. Isn't it dirty when they promise these kids scholarships and they give these kids scholarships, and when a player comes along that's better, they get rid of that guy's scholarship and take the other guy's scholarship, get the other guy the scholarship? Yep. Isn't that dirty?
Too.
It's a dirty business. Isn't it dirty that these kids don't get paid when these universities make billions of dollars off of them? It's dirty. It's dirty business. It's dirty business. That man wanted to go home.
I wouldn't consider Urban Meyer, because just like Zoe said, he's going to be there for a few years.
Have a heart attack.
And then he's going to have a case of exploding hemorrhoids or something, and he's going to have to go.
Yep.
You might get a championship out of him.
I don't think we'll get one out of him, man. He too heart attack. He too panic attacks away from passing out on the field.
Like I said, he's going to be USC's next head coach.
Not just that though. Can he deal with that heat? Can he deal with that South Florida heat?
For a little while.
I ain't taking.
Look what happened. Look what happened. Ohio State, their defense started to go. Their offense wasn't as productive as it had been. And all of a sudden, he's got tumors or aneurysms or what the hell ever.
David with a $5 donation. Jeff Thomas is a different beast with. We all know this, man. Everybody knows this, but Manny Diaz. It is so ironic that I am sitting here killing Manny Diaz 4 games into the season.
786 said I'd take him out of hemorrhoids.
Damn. I cannot believe I'm killing Manny Diaz 4 games into the season, bro. I was so optimistic coming into this season, man. And you know why I'm killing him more than anything? His press conferences, man. They sound worse. They sound worse than Al Golden and Mark Richt trying to sing "Boys to Men." It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Could you imagine Al Golden and Mark Richt singing "It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday"? That "Boys to Men" song.
+1 20875
He sounds worse than them, man. This how Manny Diaz press conferences sound. Well, guys, listen, guys. You know, we're getting better here. We're getting better, and we just can't. You know, we just can't look at the one game that Jaren had, because Jaren had three or four excellent games before then. What excellent games? Shut the fuck up, liar. He had 3 or 4 excellent games after that, you know, before then, and took care of the ball. So we just can't look at that. You know, he's still our guy, you know what I'm saying? And Perry did good, but, you know, it was just, you know, Perry, Perry, and Perry, you know, and he made these type of mistakes, and it didn't look this good from here in Perry, and Perry just didn't look so good on this route, and he didn't see this part. But Jaren threw 3 interceptions, but 3 interceptions happen. You know, interceptions are gonna happen. You know, eventually eventually you're gonna throw an interception. We weren't expecting him to throw 3 interceptions. And Perry, he came in, sparked the team, took the lead, got us touchdowns, blah blah blah, whatever. This is what he did. So what? This is what we expect him to do. He should do that because he should always be ready. But Jaron doesn't have to be ready because Jaron's just new at this. We're gonna ride with the guy that's not ready. We don't care if he's not ready as long as I'm right. But you know what I'm saying? He don't have to be ready. He just, has to be okay and dumping off balls and making us our offense look sluggish. I'm okay with that as long as he continue to grow an inch a game. But Perry, even though he threw the ball deep, he got, threw for over 400 yards. It's really just padded stats. Even though they took the lead, we were down 28-0. We took the lead. He dominated. If that's what you want to say, if you think he dominated, But did he play better than? Did he play better than Koski? Did he play better than Jaron? Just a teeny bit, man. Just a teeny bit better than Perry. Not by that much. If you look at it, he threw for 422 yards and 4 touchdowns and 1 interception. Let's not miss that 1 interception. And it should have been 2, but he only threw for 1 interception. But he did throw an interception. But Jaron threw for 40 yards, and 3 picks. But let's not make a big deal out of that because he's gonna get better. That's how he sound.
Amen. You forgot that.
My bad.
You gotta close the sermon with an amen.
Is that not how he sounded in his press conference, though?
I hate to say it, but yeah.
That's how he sounded. I was like, oh my God.
And I don't like it. There is some truth to what he's saying. I do think, like I said, Aaron will get better over time.
He won't.
But he's
We've
not the best
seen this
right now.
We've seen this all of last. He hasn't gotten any better since last year. This much better. He's gotten
Last
this
year, we only
much
saw him throw
better.
4 passes. And that was
No,
it.
I'm talking about from spring of last year.
Oh, okay.
Spring of last year to spring of this year to this year's game, he's gotten this much better. Oh, my bad. And I am so proud of the team. And the offensive line is playing hard. They're playing great. We're not concerned about Alabama's offensive line. Alabama offensive line, their offensive line, they pick certain players to fit their system and stuff. But, our offensive line, they're playing hard. They're playing hard. That's all that matters. As long as our guys play hard. We're going to be okay because we know we're going to continue to get them to play hard. So let's not look at all the bad things.
That's one step below Butch Jones in Tennessee saying they're winners at life.
#1219 miss me, Manny. And I think that's what people don't understand about me. Just because I root for someone, just because I wanted someone, does not mean that I'm not going to hold them accountable.
You're wondering where that Manny Diaz went that was on the sideline hollering, yelling, screaming at folks.
Exactly. Where is he at? How Big Worm say? It's the principle about the situation. Principality. It's the principality. Okay?
It's no longer bona fide, verified, certified.
So what I'm saying is it does not, and what I mean, it does not. I am not about to sit here and just say that Manny's the man when he's acting like a Mitch. John Rick was the quarterback coach. Okay, so why you ain't using that same excuse for Perry? All I'm saying, listen
let
to me.
somebody else call in. I'm gonna go in here and eat my supper before it gets cold.
All right, Perry's the better quarterback. Appreciate you, Slim.
Yes, sir.
Perry's the better quarterback, point blank, period. I don't know why the number ain't showing up. Call back if that number wasn't showing up. I'm about to get off the chat in a second, man. I gotta run. I got to be at Publix in a second. I'm gonna take one more phone call, and that's it. And then I'm done. It's Rubicon, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, Josh?
What's good with you?
Not much. Hey, what I want to know is how is Manny and Dan Eno going to look at Thomas and Brevin George and be like, hey, there's a good chance Williams is going to start.
To be honest with you, Mr. Rubicon, you know what I would do?
What?
If I was both of them,
go back into the portal, see if they can get back on the Illinois squad.
No, I will go out there and I will play my ass off, and I would say all the right things. Somebody just said my lights the only lights out. Look at my next door neighbor with his flashlight. You see my next door neighbor with his flashlight, trying to figure out why. You see that? Everybody, he said my lights the only lights out, but my next door neighbor with his flashlight got his flashlights. It's a few houses that got their lights on, and there's more houses. It's only like 4 or 5 houses with their lights on, maybe 6. That shit pisses me off. I ain't paid my light bill. Shut up. All our boxes got knocked out, and it's like when Florida has like a big outage, power outage or something. That's what we're having right now. I'm getting aggravated because I'm hot. But I don't know how they're gonna accept that. How would you accept it? I would just,
and not only that, like the running back, the game opened up once Perry was putting those safeties back. All of a sudden, Harris had running lanes. DJ could run a little better. I think even they did an end around to Mike Harley that got a lot of yards. I mean, none of that crap was working before.
Exactly, because Perry could throw the ball.
No, they just sit on it, man. Just plug up the running lanes and sit on the receivers. Jaren's not going to hurt you. Not only is his arm not very strong, his timing is late, and that's the biggest thing of all. His timing is late. You can have a weak arm and be a good quarterback if you're ahead of the play. But if you're constantly behind the play and waiting for the wide receiver to have 2 or 3 steps on the corner, you're never going to be able to complete enough passes for it to matter.
I know people are going to be mad at me. I'm about to put this in the chat one more time. I just had to spend $500 to get this box fixed. If anybody want to help Hurricane Zoe, hit my PayPal. I take $1, $2, $3. I gotta get this damn $500 back. Fucking shit. If it ain't one thing, it's another. But no, I mean I agree with you, man. I agree with you 110%.
Earlier when they were giving you a hard time about like how you like Manny at first, I wasn't saying like you hired him. I was saying you didn't hire him, and so like what the hell do they care if you supported him when he first got hired? I don't even get why that would matter. A lot of people supported Manny to begin with. It doesn't mean they don't have eyes right now.
It doesn't. Listen, you hold people accountable.
So hey, I was also going to say this: if for some, say Manny goes, God forbid, because I really don't want this to happen, but say he goes 5-7 or something like that, okay, which is awful, then I think there's a good chance that Blake James might lose his job. And we'll see.
Oh, I wouldn't care, but I don't care if he gets
4-8,
fired.
3-9, then I think it's a pretty good possibility. Maybe even Manny gets fired if there's a new AD.
I wouldn't care if he loses his job.
But anyways, if we do go get a new coach next year, the guy I like is Mike Gundy from Oklahoma.
We're not going to get a new coach next year. Stop saying it. Stop saying it.
3-9.
I don't care if he don't win another game. We're not getting a new head coach next year.
Might get you a new AD.
Mike, you're not going to get a new head coach though.
You get a new AD, all bets are off.
You're not getting a new head coach next year. They're not going to pay him for 2 more years. It's not going to happen.
How long did they pay Randy Shannon for?
Okay. All right. Okay. I know Miami. They're not going to pay him for 2 more years.
Well, I don't think he's going to go 3-9 anyways. I'm actually a little bit optimistic that we beat Virginia. And the reason why is because nothing makes sense. And that wouldn't make any sense if we beat Virginia. So.
But they're not firing Manny Diaz.
You're probably right.
All right, Brett. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much. Y'all think I'm playing? Y'all look at how dark my neighborhood 4 lights on. It might be 4 lights, and the street lights are on. But y'all look at how dark my neighborhood is right now. People think I'm playing. Look how dark right now. That's one house light. The rest of them are street light. Look at how dark my neighborhood. That's a street light. Look at how dark my neighborhood. This is ridiculous, man. Everybody with their power boxes are knocked out. Except for maybe 4 or 5 power boxes. It's fucking crazy, man. Hey, Miss Rubicon.
What, man?
Somebody asked you a question. Are you serious about beating Virginia?
I know it's crazy sounding. No, I think if you look at, like, if you just take a step back, right, and look at it, we just overcame a 28-point deficit with N'Kosi Perry.
So
now, Eno said the competition was a little bit more open than kind of Manny Diaz was letting on. I think if we start N'Kosi Perry, yeah, I think we got a chance to beat Virginia.
I think we start N'Kosi Perry, we win. I think we start N'Kosi Perry, we win the rest of the games this season.
So there it is. I mean, like if they really do have an open competition going into Friday, and Perry wins and Manny can't like deny it anymore, maybe the players even go up to, because you know right now you play football, you're a player on that team. You can't sell that. You cannot sell that to me. I played tight end and I played linebacker in high school. You could not sell. If I was Brevin Jordan and I had that kind of game with Perry, or if I was JT4 and I had that game, you couldn't sell it to me. I'd be like, no. What are we doing, coach? And you know, every player's got a coach they talk to. Every player's got that coach that they're tight with, that they'll tell them anything, right?
Oh, yeah.
Every player's got that coach, the one they go to. And if Manny's a good coach, he's going to go to those coaches and say, what are the players saying? And you know what the players are saying. You know what the players are saying. The players are saying, play N'Kosi Perry, because he gives us the best chance to win.
Uh-oh, I got
And
it.
so if that happens and they play
I got
Nicola
a
Perry,
Dominion.
yeah, I do think we can beat Virginia.
I got a Dominion Power
You know,
guy at my house. I got a
We're
Dominion.
very dynamic. If Nicola Perry takes over, we score 35 points on Virginia, and Manny Diaz is back in control of the defense. Yeah, good chance. Good chance we beat Virginia. Honestly, Manny's making like a lot of mistakes he shouldn't be making. He is a rookie head coach, and that's why I really didn't want him to be hired. But it's like, you know, he is making some of the course corrections that you need to make if he takes over the defense.
Listen, Mr. Rubicon.
Stamp back on it.
Listen, Mr. Rebumpkin, Mr. Rebumpkin, Dumpkin, Ruba Bumpkin. Listen, we all know you didn't want Manny. You don't have to keep reiterating it, okay? Okay. I'm getting sick and tired of you. I'm getting tired of you talking about you ain't want him. Cause I wanted him, and it's like shit for me right now. Getting tired of it.
But I
have zeal. I have zeal.
Virginia. Then I think the next game is what, Georgia Tech?
Yeah.
We could win that one too. And then the next game is Pitt. I'm a little bit shaky on that because I think like if we get our momentum going back, we win 2 games in a row. I don't know. Pitt looks solid sometimes they don't. I was impressed with them for a little bit during the Penn State game. They kind of kept it a little bit close. But the thing is, they just don't have the athletes. They really like if it starts to come together finally. If it finally gets the tables turned, then I could see us beating Pitt, and then it's Florida State, and then basically, if we win the next 3 games, it all comes down to the Florida State game. If you beat Florida State by some freaking miracle, and this thing gets turned around, and you win 4 in a row, then it's like, holy crap, we might have ourselves a staff. Now, I'd say it's about a 5% chance that happens. But if it did happen, Manny Diaz's seat would start to cool a little bit, and people would stop saying fire Manny Diaz. And I do think that there's a possibility that we could do that.
Do you know what? That's why people are saying fire. That's why people are saying fire Manny is because he's not playing the best player. Let's see if I can do it by one more time. That shit cost me $500 to get this damn thing fixed today.
And let me let you go, so I gotta feed these kids.
Hey, send me some food too.
All right, man. Top ramen on the way.
I got you. I think I can afford some top ramen. Oh God. All right, bro.
All right.
It's a Rubicon crowd. Like it's a Rubicon, man. That's my guy. All right, I'm gonna take one more call, man, and then I'm out, man. Matter of fact, I don't think I'm gonna take another call. I think I'm done. Got 143 likes though. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent, man. Well, no, that was the other video. Where I'm at right now, I don't know where I got. Got 117 likes on the video I'm at right now, and 3 dislikes. I'll take one more call and then I'm done. Anybody want to call and say anything? Got 114 watching. I'll take one more call and I'm done. Nothing, nobody. Yo, who we got?
Hey, man, this is Mac Mason. Hey, man, I just caught you on the tail end, man. I'm sitting there eating dinner, and I was like, damn, he said he was going to go live at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm sitting out here in my truck. I'm sitting out here in my truck. I'm sitting out here in my truck, and Dominion Power is out here cutting everybody's power back on. We had real bad rainstorms over the weekend, and all our power lines are buried underground. So what ended
Shit,
up
we
happening?
need some rain in Alabama, man. You
What
can't
ended
even
up
bump
happening
here right now.
was it ended up zapping the boxes instead of the power lines. It zapped your
Hey
power
man, look,
box.
it's so dry right now here in South Alabama, or in my city, man. If you get caught lighting up a goddamn a fire grill, man,
All
the
right now,
the grill you some meat,
all
man.
right now, that's $5 fine.
Yeah, hey, man.
Go ahead, bro. What's good with you, man?
You can't even put no meat, but anyway, to the
I just spent
subject,
$500 today getting this damn thing fixed.
man. I think this season done turned to a wash, especially with him announcing he gonna start Jerry come Friday. Man, look here, we already know he done lost his soul weeks ago, and Virginia a blitz heavy team, man. They gonna send the dogs at him all night. They gonna send the dogs at him. It ain't even about the old line no more. Nah, it's. Hey, look, I think Enos just came to put Miami on his resume. All that, this was a job he had in mind. All that
You know what though?
trash.
I'm gonna tell you like this here though, man. I'm with Slim Shady Kane, bro. They finally got my shit fixed. Goodness gracious. I'm like Slim Shady Kane, man. I'm like Slim Shady Kane, man. There's no denying that the offense looked better with
Do
Nikosi in
you
the
think they
game,
was
right?
running the same plays? Do you think they was
It
using the
doesn't
same
it
plays?
doesn't matter whether or not they were using the same plays or not. What matters is I think he wants Nikosi as his quarterback, and I think Manny wants Jaren. And I'm telling you, if it has anything to do with
With
that shower posse shit,
the Haitian Cuban wars.
if it has anything to do with them Haitian Cuban wars, I am going to dig. People think I'm bullshit. I'm gonna dig into that, bro.
Hey man, you gotta go do is watch Tariq Nasheed, man, 1870.
Like I don't know what I'm talking about, and it's not what it is. If it has anything to do with the Haitian Cuban wars, man, and people don't understand how deep that.
I grew up in Rochester, upstate.
No
I've seen
Cubans.
all that business, so
We ain't had
you
no.
know,
We ain't
it is
had
what
no
it
Cubans.
is.
We ain't had no Cubans. We had Colombians.
Man, we had the mix of them. We had the mix of them.
So
But anyway, though, I just
I have no problem with strength.
what do you see the biggest improvement that he made with the boys?
Look at them. They look good, man.
I see Lester lost some weight.
They look good. They look good, man.
I see
Listen,
Mark Carter put on muscle.
listen, man. It's
But
not the
I
strength and
think
condition.
when I look at like Shaq and Pittman, then you know I'm here in Alabama. So
Shaq-
I look at Auburn linebackers and
Shaq lost weight.
linebackers. I'm like, man, our dudes look kind of
Pinkney look.
kind of young in the
Pinkney
body
look
compared to some of these
good.
guys, man.
Pinkney looks solid, bro. Looking solid and playing solid is different.
He's built solid. He just looked like a smaller guy compared to some of these other
But he
guys,
is a
man.
smaller guy. Got a smaller frame.
Yeah, I mean that may be true, but I just
How many Alabama linebackers?
Oh, man.
How many Alabama line? Do you know what kills Alabama? Because they got them big fat linebackers. That's why Clemson kill them every year. Because you know what they do? Clemson put their ass in coverage and can't none on cover.
Oh, for sure.
So all them fat ass dudes running around that linebacker.
Question, man. I had this conversation with some guys at work.
I'm not taking no more calls.
Talked about it.
+1 941
Do you think this is the last chance Blake James got at Miami with this hire?
Yeah, Blake will be going at the end of the year. He already looked for another job. But I got to go, man. I got to be somewhere. I'm already late.
All right, man. You be cool, brother.
I appreciate it, man. Thank everybody, man. I'm out, man. I'm already late, but I had to wait for these people. Thank everybody, man. I'm out. Appreciate you.